Hi, Cancerians. Welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. And if you're visiting me from Facebook, welcome to my page, Moon Jasper Gem. Visit me on both sites if you haven't already. Hope everybody's doing well. If my video cuts out, because I probably have to delete some stuff, I'll just restart this. And if I'm far into your reading, I'll put up 2 videos. So my intentions were to put out a video reading for you already at the end of August for September and October. So whatever's remaining for September now, going in October, this is for you. And it is timeless as well. So if you ever feel drawn to my readings at any time, there could be a message here for you. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm a Cancerian as well, and I've been going through a lot of changes, and I've come from some, traumas and heavy duty changes in my life. And, at the same time, I know that some of you are also going through that. There's been a lot of energy shifting lately, um, having to do with just even the changes of the season and getting adjusted to it. Because I know for most cancers, we like to take our time, just like the waves that come ashore. They gradually come and go, and they drift and they float until they find the right direction, and they move toward that direction with love and compassion. So I chose you out of the deck, which I usually do. I use this deck a lot for myself because I'm a Cancer. So I pre-shuffled it, and I'm just going to ask for some general energy for you guys for the collective and see how that might be going for you. Love and light energies, Holy Spirit, please bring forth messages for the zodiac sign of Cancer, the highest of good and light for them and for their soul's growth. Thank you. Okay, so you got several that came out here. You have the Lovers, which could represent just feeling like you want to find your soulmate, or you have found your soulmate, somebody from the past. um, this may be coming back to visit you, or you could be reminiscing. And also here on the bottom, the Five of the Wands, that could be you know having challenges, whether it's you or somebody else, on the mind, competition or ego driven movements. Like, so for example, if you like somebody, and they're giving you a hard time, and they're not wanting to put themselves forward to you, it's because they could be in their ego, about not wanting to settle down. It could be because there's a lot of competition, other people are interested in them or you. Because right here we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is having to juggle a lot of things. If this is love, having to drop one and not be a part of a third party relationship in any commitment, and to find somebody who's more like you, somebody who thinks like you, that you could truly be yourself with, like a soulmate. If this is regular and not in love, this is stating that find something that you love, something maybe that you did in the past that's really fulfilling to you. You might have an option of two for a commitment if this is a job, or your daily living, or in a decision that you've been thinking about. But to think it through so that you don't feel, worried or stressed about it. Think it through before you make your decision. So, in the root of this for you, okay, using your intuition, a quiet intuitive like me. This could represent you, could represent a Pisces, or anybody that has a mental connection. To know the way to move forward is to tuning within your heart and soul, and to know that's going to guide you. And if there's any turmoil or anything, that to move away from that, or to close it out and to drop that. On the bottom, you have um, how many swords is this? The Six of Swords. So that means that with that conflict before, you're going to be figuring out ways to move forward, even if you've been hurt in the past in situations and relationships, to calmer waters. So that's a good sign, knowing which direction to take. And then before you make that decision, think it through. Okay, moving behind for you in these messages is anything that's toxic and dictating, which I know could be a thing for Cancerians, because we're good, we're kind-hearted, and we're motherly like and nurturing, and we put our heart and soul into things. But what happens is, if we end up attracting toxic relationships, this could be an Aries, this could be a Scorpio, it could be Capricorn, it could be anybody, but the point is it's toxic. This is a toxic relationship. Could be an older person, somebody who's kind of immature, still moving to calmer waters, putting all that behind you, really. Putting behind you anything that was toxic in a relationship. And I see this all the time. If somebody wants to be with you, they will, whether it's in love, friends, family, whoever it is. Moving to the future for this for you, being single and loving it, okay? Because you're done with all that trickery, that lying, that cheating, that stealing, whatever it is. See, putting that behind you, which is really nice because you're acknowledging it. You're putting yourself first, enjoying your time, your effort. You'll have friends, you'll have people around you if you're interested in it, or you could be by yourself, spending time in nature, working hard to finally say, you know, I can relax now. And for some of you that have gone through a lot, that you're finally feeling that shift that's going to get better, that's a good sign. Free and independent to do whatever you feel like, whatever feels good for you in your heart and soul. What is your advice here for this general read for you? And there you are moving forward. And look, you got two moving forward. So that's really beautiful. Finally picking a direction, saying, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy myself, take care of me and people, places, and things, and animals if you love them, and nature. And then, you know, it's like mending your garden. And when you do, then people will flock to you if you want them. But this could be another Cancer coming towards you, but I think it's you moving forward. It's popping out. After this was way in the back, like this. So I pulled it out. After blocking people, places, and things out that are no longer good for you, finally, which is really nice. See the trickery there. Possible outcome for you in these general messages, and I think they're beautiful. Moving forward, okay, whether this is two different people or whether it was you taking on this energy, nurturing, being yourself, but being more intelligent, knowing what you've been through and what you're going to put to the past. Because now you're going to move forward. You still want to have that heart and soul, but until you're clear and until they prove it to your mind, not just your soul and your heart, to move forward and trustworthy, whoever it is, in a love relationship, or even if this is people, places, or things, moving forward with more clarity and intelligence, and still being your loving and caring, nurturing self. You can ask for a better reading on that. And what's peeking out behind you? A new, exciting, passionate something to grow from abundance, from the seed. Beautiful, beautiful. Love that. Maybe you're getting a message. This is a soulmate right here, the kind that doesn't always show their heart and soul, but they have fun. A message possibly. Okay, so you know that when we're talking about any of the swords, it's air, so it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Talking about the pentacles, it's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Talking about the cups, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and fire, Leo, Sag, or Aries. So this is a beautiful reading. Best wishes for you guys. In general, you're finally putting some of that toxic stuff behind you, and you're going to heal, and it's going to be wonderful. So you guys, if you're interested in any of the water signs, so it would be another Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, how might that be going for you in love? Let's see what it says real quick. If I get cut off, I'll just start another one with the love signs. Here we go, in love. Cancer. Okay, somebody's holding their position, so maybe that person before was being a little dictative, controlling, calling you only when they want to. Hold up your position on a third party relationship, but wanting to work it out and celebrate possibly, but being this brave queen here, this queen of wands saying, I'm going to go out and get what I want. Okay, and I don't really need that if it's toxic, or knowing how to handle it. Putting your rules down and letting them be able to answer to you for once and say, you know, wanting to do things and wanting part of this relationship on your terms as well and being more balanced. One more. Oh my goodness, a lot came out because look, there was an instability. This could be a Scorpio here, but healing from it, healing from that toxic, dictative, manipulative, and even maybe aggressive and abusive behavior. Now, a lot came out. I'm just going to briefly go through it. There, you got the seed, be nurturing. You got the high priestess, knowing the difference to see through the moon, what's not being visible. You have to look within, deeper than the situation, not just the way you feel in the moment. Having that happy home relationship and love and life. Stepping through, maybe someone's thinking about it, but they're coming so slow, the slowest night of the deck. But it is stable if it ever gets there. Okay, or somebody's waiting to do that. Moving to calmer waters again. Staying out of your head. And there's the King of Swords that came out again. So they want to send a message possibly, and it could be an apology. It could be just a passionate, loving relationship they want with you, or a time, a date possibly. So that's really nice. So that's for water. If you're dealing with Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio. Already pre-shuffled this. If you're dealing with, this is the earth. This is going to be fire and air. So if you're dealing with any Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, it stopped right there before it's a Virgo. All right, so, or it could be other things, but that's Virgo here. Okay, so here we go. Look, and you came out. There you are, beautiful, wanting not to be in a third-party relationship, but focusing really hard. This could also be upping a level and working together in marriage, or, because there's three, but at the same time, it could be working on it, okay? Feeling like you've been backstabbed before because there were two involved, possibly, even more maybe, okay? So this is for Earth. So if you're dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, one more. Of course, more than one came out. Look, you are building towards something stronger, something you could pass down from generation to generation. A beautiful offer came in. This could be you, representing you or them, and you had that happy relationship beginning, possibly. But there was an ending to something, so it might take some time, and somebody's juggling. They need to drop something to make this happen, which is really, really beautiful if you're dealing with Earth. Okay, maybe you went through a little something with them, and now it's getting stronger. And if you're dealing with, I'm going to do fire first and then air. I already pre-shuffled. I'm going to do fire with you. So it'd be Leo, Sag, or Aries, and that represents the Eight of Staves does represent fire. And this is a lot of messages coming through, fast movement, a lot of energy. The Five of Cups, though, is maybe that was happening and then it stopped and somebody was sad or they're thinking about it. They want to send you messages. Two of Cups, they're really thinking about you or you're thinking about them. But there's a Three of Cups again, wanting to celebrate, but there could be another third party, but wanting to hang out so much, wanting to send each other messages. It was probably good. Let's get another one because they come and go. Sometimes they're not always stable. Temperance, having beautiful angel to come up with some solution for both of you. For the Four of Cups, I would always rather see four than three because I always say separate it. Now there's two. Someone found someone, there's two. So there's actually availability for you to be part of two. So another person, that third party went and found someone. That's how I feel. But this is a celebration, but it's also not wanting to accept it. I'm not sure yet. So you're contemplating, or they are. So you come up with the perfect solution that's going to balance not only your heart, but your mind, your soul. So it's a careful blending of the mind and the heart. So that's really nice. Temperance could represent a Sagittarian. So that would be fire. But now we're going to do air. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Love, how might that be going for you? Okay, ooh, somebody's the page. The page of stars. That means somebody could be younger, or you could be younger, but they're really thinking hard about you and they want to come and see you. So even though this is a fire card, we're doing air. That means that they're heavy in thought. The Six of Cups, somebody from the past, maybe coming back. So it's either you thinking about it or they're thinking about you. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Sticking out way in the back is the Seven of Staves, because before it might have been a little defensive. They were too busy guarding themselves, or you were possibly. One more, and now they're thinking they dropped all that, and now they took one and are ready to build something exciting, thinking about having some relations behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Behind the bedroom there. The Two of Cups, that's beautiful. The Nine of Staves, again representing, this is really air, but this represents the wounded warrior, somebody who's exhausted, but for some reason, you or them is finding that energy because you get so excited to be with each other. So that's good if you're dealing with any air. Really, really nice. Six of Cups. So I got your general and I got your love going. I was going to do Moonology, but I'm not today. But if you guys want any ideas, just let me know for any type of reading you'd like to hear about. I try to mix it up a little bit. I know right now that it's a waxing crescent moon in passing through the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. and it's new and exciting. Time to put out your intentions. It's also exciting if you already did that and now they're coming to fruition finally. And keep up the good work. Whatever you've been putting your intentions out, it's probably working. For some of you right now that you're feeling low or down, your energy I feel is going to shift. But for a lot of us, I think that it already has been begun to feel better, and for more days than not. Feeling better, doing more, having more energy, and even if it's in quiet time and enjoying your own time or a few people or your animals, do it. It's healthy. But anyway, until the next time, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share, and visit me on Facebook. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are. Bye.